Philadelphia that says Institute for Black Catholic Studies. But within the Catholic Church, watch this. For the universities that these churches have, Xavier being one, Loyola being another, St. Joseph's in Philadelphia, where I taught, is another. Even among Catholic churches and these universities that they sponsor, there are different orders of the Catholic Church. Xavier is a part of the Jesuit tradition. So even at these universities, Catholic universities, it can say Xavier University, then it'll say a Jesuit institution. The Order of Jesus. That's what Jesuit stands for, if you ever see that again, the Order of Jesus. You have the Franciscan. You know, at some point, y'all ought to be saying to yourself, that boy's smart. That man knows a whole lot. I do.
Yeah, you do.
But I've studied. You know, you have to study and show yourself improvement. You know, and when you study enough, it becomes rote. You know, it just becomes automatic. You know, you just look at something and speak on it with some modicum of authority. I'm not that good, but yeah, that boy good. Anyway, Xavier is a part of the Jesuit order. The Jesuit order simply means this. You see a Catholic university, black or white. I don't know if there are any black ones, any other black ones. I think it's just this one. But when it says a Jesuit institution, that just simply means that walking around that campus, you will see priests and nuns teaching. That's all it means. Priests and nuns teaching. Other Catholic institutions, you won't see that. But at a Jesuit institution of the Catholic Church, you'll see priests and nuns. So saying all that to say that one thing that was Xavier's claim to fame almost forever, well, no, that's not true. Norman C. Francis was the president of Xavier forever. I think he had about a 44, 50-year run. But his whole thing was, and he was very successful at it, if you wanted to become a physician, if you were black and wanted to become a physician, Xavier was the place to come. And even though we have the Howards, the FAMUs, the Spelmans, the Morehouses, all of that, this school right here turned out more students who became black physicians than any. All you had to do was just say that you wanted to become a physician. Now, it wasn't automatic. You had to put in the work. You had to study and show thyself